All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Green Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing his word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Now I want to get into this video here. Like a tree-leg table, the mind not stable. Okay, let's talk about 2/3. Okay, their mind is not stable, man. They're off balance. Okay, they're not stable. They have no stability. Okay, let's get into this real quick. Let's go to Acts chapter 10, verse 35. Salakia. Let me see something here. Ethnos, Israelites. But in every nation, he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him. And you 2/3, like I got the diagram here, the three-legged table. Now, if you had put the, damn it, how come I can't zoom in? If you had put the, can't even zoom in. What's going on here? But if you had, how do you call it, put the other leg on there, it would be stable. You know, if you had to go sit on this, you would fall down. Now, there is other three-legged tables that have balance, but it's from the middle. It's from the core, okay? So even with this here, as you see it, this is the mind of 2/3, man. Their mind is not stable, okay? They jump from every wind of doctrine. Like I said earlier in one of my videos, I think I'm uploading it now. It's having a conversation, and this guy said, yeah, he believes in the Old Testament, we're Israelites and this and that. But then he started throwing in the book of Enoch and talking about you have to read other books and all these other things and different sciences, and if it agrees with you. And I said, man, that ain't it, man. You lost, man. You lost. And another thing too, he said he doesn't believe in Yahushua. So once he said that, I was like, yep, 2/3, you ain't got it, man. I mean, the Lord could return it on to him, but hey, that's an unbalanced individual, man. Like I said, like a tree-leg table, their mind not stable, okay? It's unstable. That's why you can't even, connect with them. Even the scriptures tell you that, well, you're supposed to be around a man that is likened unto you, okay? Sirach chapter 37 and verse 12. But be continually with a godly man. Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. Whose mind is according to thy mind, who knows to keep the commandments, okay? And our mind is according on one, because we're in one body, right? We're not going to go out there and say, yeah, throwing Lilith, Adam's second wife, or Delilah and all this. What is it, Lilith? I think that's what it is, man. With all these different doctrines. It's foolishness, man. Okay? As a matter of fact, I think I was mentioning that in the last video. Let me see if I bring it up here. Nope. 56, is it not? No. Let me think for a second. Slakia. What does scripture say? Slakia. 1 second. Slakia. Is it here? No. 56. Hold up, let me get it, man. What was it, Isaiah? I can't remember. Yeah, 30, you see? 34 and 16. Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out the book of Yahweh and read. See, that's what we're doing. We're seeking out of the book of Yahweh and reading. We're not seeking out of some bullshit fairy tales and fables, man. We're seeking out of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai book right here before our eyes, man. And what the scripture say, it said, he caused them to be written in paper because they're faithful and true. Okay, everything that the Lord said is going to happen shall happen. Okay, but going back into that. Seek ye out the book of Yahweh and read. None one of these shall fail. That's right. All the things that he says is going to come to pass shall come to pass. None shall want or mate. From my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them. None shall want or mate. You can't take this and bind it with no other book. You can't take it and bind it with the Quran. You can't take it and bind it with the Kibra Nigas, Kabbalah, all those stupid things. Epic of Gamesh or whatever it's called. Right? You can't bind it with that, man. Because that holds no weight. Okay? Seek ye out the book of Yahweh and read. None one of these shall fail. Because everything that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has, commanded to be written in this book, everything is going to come to pass. Every single thing. Okay? So going into this, let's go into Acts chapter 10 and 35. But in every nation he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him. And these guys are not fearing Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and they're not working righteousness, okay? Because they don't have the right knowledge, the right wisdom. They're seeking out of different books for wisdom and this and that, and you know what I mean? They're going after the wrong thing. It says, seek ye Yahweh, okay? Read out of his books, man. Out of his book. Salakia, and what is accepted with him, and worketh righteousness. But in every nation he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him. Okay, 2/3 you're not accepted, man. You're on some other shit. You have some false balance. You're not stable. You're as a double-minded man. Proverbs chapter 11 and 1. The false balance is an abomination to Yahweh, but a just way is his delight. See? And you guys have a false balance. This is why the Lord is not working with you guys. No balance, not stable, no stability. Okay? And what's our stability? Let's go into this real quick. Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge. This is our stability right here. Shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And going back to Acts chapter 35, those that fear him and work that righteousness is accepted by him. But you people are not, because you're not gathering up this righteousness. You're not gathering up this knowledge, wisdom, okay? You're not gathering up the wisdom and knowledge. You're rejecting it, okay? And therefore, because you rejected it, you shall be rejected, and your kids, as it says in Hosea, okay? That's why we meditate day in and day out, serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You guys think, the world is where it's at, No, it's not. Oh, verse 32. Sirach 6 and 32. My son, if thou wilt, thou shalt be taught, and if thou wilt apply thy mind, thou shalt be prudent. Right? Because we put in what we learned. We're taking all this understanding, we're taking all this knowledge, all this wisdom, and putting it into action. We're not just sitting it on a table like, yeah, we're just Israelites. We know we're Israelites. Because where are you teaching these people? You say the epics of Gamesh and all this stuff. Where are you teaching these people? Where's your channel? Where's your, by the end of the day, it boils down to faith. But where's all your teachings to the people? So they can be safe from that impending doom. Nowhere to be found. Scriptures clearly tell you that he that hoarded up that knowledge. Let me go into this real quick. Oops, Slakia. Oh, wait. Oh, Slakia. Sirach chapter 20 and verse 30. Wisdom that is hid and treasure that is hoarded up. What profit is in them? Right? In them both, Slakia. Wisdom that is hid and treasure that is hoarded up. What profit is in them both? Okay? You're supposed to display this before. Even the scriptures say, Lord, thou knowest I haven't hid my tongue before the great congregation. Okay? So going back into Sirach 6. Let's go to 37. So after one moment. Let thy mind be upon the ordinance of Yahweh, of the Lord, of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and meditate continually in his commandments, and he shall establish thine heart. and give thee wisdom at thine own desire. He shall establish thy mind, keep you stable, and give thee wisdom at thine own desire, so you can walk out there and do what is righteous, what pleases him, what makes you a friend of him, what makes you to be accepted of him. Okay? And these 2/3, you don't have that ability, you don't have that knowledge, you don't have that wisdom, man. You don't have that balance, man. You're like I said, you're like a three-legged table. It's like you're like a three-legged table, man. You're not worthy to be sat on. Shit, dash your way, man. Break it down and make another one. You know? There's supposed to be a fourth leg right there. You know where I'm talking. But like I said, there's three-leg table or three-leg stool where you can sit on. Right? And three-leg table where you can put things on. And it's okay. Because it's balanced. It's in the core. It's set right. It's on the right foundation. Not stony ground and all those things. Okay? Let's go back into this. Yes, let's go back into Joshua. Slack here. What are your ass? Supposed to be right there. What are your ass? Alright then. Joshua 1:8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt make then thou shalt have good success. Right, meditate upon this word day and night, man. These 2/3, you don't meditate upon this word day and night. You're meditating upon things in this world that has no use for salvation, man. The scriptures clearly tell you that the things of this world is temporal. Okay? No, wait, second. Slack temporal, man. And you guys, you know. Yeah. 2 Corinthians chapter 4:16. For which cause we faint not, but through our outward man, though our outward man perish, like right now, you know, the physical, this body, yet the inward man, the spirit, the soul, right? Holy Ghost, whatever you want to call it, the spirit, the soul. Yet the inward man is renewed day by day, because what we seek after Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, meditating day and night on these things, man. Okay? And we're getting ready, what? Saving up our treasures in heaven. And right now, within our belly, within our mind, okay? Our lap, our heart, we're taking on the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and it's like a computer. You're inputting what is going on. So we're saving and storing up this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and practicing, rehearsing these things. So when those days and times come, we have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in order what to do, or how to stay patient and know, while the rest of the world is freaking out and going crazy, right? But on to 2/3, they're unbalanced. They're not balanced, man. Okay? So they're not gonna survive. Okay? Verse 17, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceedingly and eternal weight of glory, right? For our light, this is our light affliction right now. Okay? But it's working for us a far more exceedingly eternal weight of glory, man. That crown, that 144, okay? Going through what we're going through right now, suffering what we're suffering right now, having the patience of what we're having right now. And when Yahweh Hashem Yahushua does their work in their time, we shall receive that what we work for, okay? Remember, say what? The talent. Don't put it off. Just because you might have 1, 2, whatever, don't go bury it like those slothful workers, you know? Pick up your work, do your work, you know? Verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, right? Because the things that are seen around us are tempting, fleshly, carnal, right? But at the things which are not seen, the spirit, right? The spirit and that different dimension where Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has angels around us, man. You know? And we could see it through the prudency of what he's given us, this wisdom. We could see it. Because when we see this, when we read the scriptures, we visualize it, we can see it. Because his spirit is within us. We didn't love him first, he loved us first. He chose us, right? But anyways, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal, right? And what are we seeking after? That eternal. We're not seeking after the things right here, this carnality. We're seeking after spirituality, which on the end, if we keep doing what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has said to do through the Spirit with this faith, then hey, we're gonna be good. Okay. So going back into this, Isaiah 29:10. Yeah. So in that day, as it says, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding shall be the stability of thy times. We're meditating on these words. We're constantly seeking them day in and day out, right? This is what's going to happen to society. Society in 2/3 are not going to have that wisdom. They're not going to have that knowledge. They're not going to have the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They're going to be running around crazy. Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 10. For Yahweh have poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers and the seers have he covered. Remember the prayer of David. Let me get that real quick. Prayer of David. He said what? And this is Yapa rain, man. Hey, the water Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Some Yapa rain right now, man. I don't know. When the rain came down, I just said, hey, make a plethora of videos. Because I've been trying to do it all week and work and whatever, That shit is harsh, but I know I gotta do my work. So, hey, today I just did like 6 videos within the last, couple hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. But that that's of the spirit. That's of the spirit. But let's go into something right now. Psalms chapter 69 and verse 22. Let the table become a snare before them, and that which have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. And this word, okay? It should have been for your welfare, but it's becoming a trap onto you, man. Let their eyes be darkened that they see not. And why is it becoming a trap too? Because you're not learning. You're not taking heed. You're not sitting down and reading. You're not taking the input, okay? You're not letting the spirit of Yahweh Hashem, you're resisting the spirit, okay? You're not letting the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua sup with you. But we all know the Lord already written this, and who he has chosen, okay? Let their eyes be darkened that they see not, and make their loins continually to shake. Let their eyes be darkened that they see not. Yeah, they don't see this. They don't see what's happening in front of them, okay? This is why, going back to here, verse 10, for Yahweh have poured upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. Yeah, because all the false prophets and all them, They pushing something else, okay? They're not pushing what is well-pleasing unto the Lord, which is his word, which is true prophecy, okay? 100% true. The prophets and your rulers and your seers have he covered. Yeah, Esau, Edom, and his false prophets, and the 2/3, all of them. And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed. Right, and this seal has been bust since the time of Abba Bivens, okay? Apostle Elder Gabar was going into that at their camp. When they were holding camp, they were talking about knowledge shall run to and fro, shall increase, right? And that's doing through what? Remember, you got the unicorn, the internet, right? This technology, right? And ever since the time that America started to go down, that seal was open with Abba Bivens. When that knowledge and wisdom start to run to and fro, okay, with the technology. So it all combines, man. This is a beautiful, this is a yapa. Hey, this is the best movie that the Lord, this is the best movie in the world. Slakia, okay? And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I cannot, for it is sealed. And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I am not learned. Right? Because all in all, Yahweh Shem Yahshua is darkening out their eyes, trimming them down so they can't know. Okay? And only unto his prophets, his servants, his true prophets and servants, he's revealed this unto. Okay? Not unto everybody in the world, not unto Esau, Edom, and his false fucking, the spirit of frogs. Okay? With his false way of teaching our people the Bible. Okay? So, hey, you're not gonna understand that day unless Yahweh Shem Yahushua is working with you. Okay? You're done, you're finished. You 2/3, you're fucked, man. You're officially fucked, as they would say. You're done, man. You don't want to listen to what Yahweh Shem Yahushua has to say, that's it. So yeah, let's go into this. Ephesians 4, and this is another problem with 2/3. You're going into fables. This is why you toss to and fro. Ephesians 4 and 14, that we henceforth no more, be no more, Salakia, children tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of hand of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive, right? And that wicked ass Christianity, that plantation Christianity, that stuff is waiting, lying, and deceive with deceiving words onto you guys, smooth words. Eat anything you want, do anything you want. You could be same thing in the bedroom. Go on, do it. He'll forgive you. But that's not what the scriptures say. So they lie. They what? With every wind of doctrine, but a sleight of man and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. But speaking the truth in love may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Hamashiach, from whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplieth, according to the effectual working in the measurement of every part, maketh increase of the body unto the edifying of itself in love. And that's the brotherhood, okay? Because we don't bring in no bullshit. How do you call it? Fuck, it's in the scriptures too, Salakia. We don't bring no discourse in the body. We don't bring no plague or disease in the body. You know what I mean? We stay with the same doctrine. And guess what? When we keep going further and further, it's to build. You know what I mean? Supply body, air, everything, like lungs. You got the liver. You got this part. Many different members of the body. So it's to the growing, right? And that's his effectual working. But let's continue. This I say, therefore, and testify in the Lord, that ye henceforth walk not as other Gentiles walk, in the vanity of their mind. Okay, and we go into that word vanity. Okay, it tells you devoid of truth, reprobate, man. Okay, perverseness, depravity. Okay, want of vigor. But you get the picture. Okay, void of truth. They don't have the understanding of this. Okay, so going back into this, we shouldn't be tossed to and fro like them, and going into those doctrines, which is detrimental, which cause you to be a third leg nigga, a third leg table Jake, a third leg table Jake, man. Instead of being a fourth leg table, they're a third leg table, man. They're missing. They're off balance. Okay, so we ain't gonna be tossed to and fro with every wind of doctrine, because we're gonna stick to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Yep, Titus chapter 1, and this goes into it too. Titus chapter 1, starting from 13th. This witness is true, 13th verse. This witness is true, wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith, not given heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth. Going back into what we just read there. Hold up, let me get it. Vanity. right here, devoid of the truth, okay? Because they separated themselves, okay? They've gone after the wrong thing. They don't have the right balance. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is not work with them. Even if they came to truth, heard this word, you know, and they appeared like they had a fourth leg, but they had a crutch, you know, and threw the crutch away and just left. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, these guys out here are teaching you fables. And yeah, let me get into this too. Unto the pure, all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled. Going back into what is devoid of the truth? What is devoid of truth? Devoid of truth, man. Okay, perverseness, teaching people fables, right? And the 2/3 they jump around to these fables, right? And guess what happens when you start giving heed to all those Jewish fables, as they would say, right? You become an unbeliever, and then nothing is pure to you. So you become reprobate totally in mind, man. Void of the truth, okay? And this is all warnings that, you know, the scriptures is given onto all of us, you know, to watch out for these things. You know, stay sturdy. James 8 and, let me get the other one out. Oh, 23. Yo. Because we're teaching you the truth for a reason, man. Not, you know, not so you can say, oh, yeah, look at those guys over there, yeah, man. They sound so great. They look so great. They're so smooth on their words, this and that. No, this is the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This, you know, teaching you for you to stay sound, man, with your mind. First Titus, okay? James 1 and 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and this is how 2/3 are. They're unstable in all their ways because they're going into a reprobate area, an area that's void of truth, okay? And with every wind, they're going to that doctrine, this doctrine, that doctrine. Like I said, you can't mix Yahweh Hashem Yahushua with the Kibber Negas and Epics of Gamesh, none of that. That's none of his, man. Ezekiel 3 and 4. We're speaking with his words, okay? And his words are actual power, living, okay? Able to heal. So a double-minded man is unstable on his ways, right? Because he's going to those Jewish fables. He's jumping from every wind of doctrine, okay? James chapter 1, verse 23. For if any man, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is likened unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. And this is what a lot of you individuals do when you come to this truth. Okay? You come and hear the word and you say, oh yeah, it's so great. And right away, you turn away and forget what manner of man that you're supposed to be. And you go right back into that foolishness, you know. This God and that God and these people God and that, you know, you just like a dog that goes back onto his vomit. You come visit us, you hear the word, and then you run back, you know. But a lot of you guys, you just, you know, you're born unstable anyways. You're born crooked, you know. You weren't born right. I mean, it's like, yeah, when Yahweh Hashem Yahushua was giving our brains, you know, to think, you weren't in line. You just weren't in line, okay? So with that, hey, man, like a tree-like table, their mind not stable, okay? So these 2/3, that's why it's advised to stay away from them. Don't deal with them, don't par with them, you know? Don't pre nothing with them, stay away from them. You know? The best thing to do is always keep a good distance. If you ain't got to be with them, don't be with them, you know? And with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word. And all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. Matthew chapter 24 and 13 to you all. I hope you're edified, Lord willing, to the next time. Wa abad babad. Shalom.